Kay Burley, a seasoned British broadcaster, recently announced her retirement from Sky News after an extraordinary 36-year career. Her departure, which has stirred up a variety of reactions, has opened up conversations about her legacy, the challenges she faced, and what ultimately made her position untenable. Early career and rise to prominence. Burley was one of the founding members of Sky News in 1989, playing a pivotal role in shaping the channel's identity. Throughout her career, she became one of the most recognizable faces in British journalism. Known for her direct, sometimes confrontational interviewing style, Burley was often at the center of major news events. From covering the 9/11 attacks to the London Olympics in 2012, her extensive coverage of critical moments cemented her as a key figure in the broadcasting world. Her career was marked by a commitment to holding powerful figures accountable, and she became synonymous with hard-hitting journalism. Burley's no-nonsense approach won her many fans, but also earned her criticism from those who found her style too aggressive. Controversies and challenges. Despite her successes, Burley's career wasn't free from controversy. In 2020, she found herself at the center of a public scandal when she breached lockdown rules during the COVID-19 pandemic. She had been caught attending a birthday party while restrictions were in place, which led to an immediate suspension from Sky News for 6 months. This incident sparked widespread debate about the accountability of public figures, especially those who held others to the same standards. Many were critical of Burley's actions, and her return to work was marked by public scrutiny, although she eventually resumed her duties on air. The backlash didn't go unnoticed, and many speculated that this scandal might have left a lasting mark on her reputation. However, in a field where public opinion can be volatile, Burley managed to regain her position as a respected news anchor, continuing to break major stories and interview high-profile figures. Speculations about her retirement. When Kay Burley announced her decision to retire from Sky News in early 2025, many were left questioning the true reason behind it. While Burley herself emphasized a desire to explore new passions, such as traveling, there were whispers in the industry suggesting that her retirement was not entirely voluntary. Sources close to Sky News indicated that there were ongoing internal tensions within the organization. While these tensions were not publicly detailed, it's believed that Burley's relationship with the network may have become strained, especially after the COVID-19 scandal. Some industry insiders pointed to growing frustrations from management and staff, particularly in light of the challenges Sky News faced in recent years, including increased competition and shifting audience expectations. As a prominent and highly paid figure at the network, Burley's position had long been seen as secure. However, after the lockdown breach and the ensuing controversy, there were murmurs of discontent, with some questioning whether her position had become untenable. Burley's enemies and their efforts to diminish her. Throughout her career, Burley had made a fair share of enemies, both within the media world and beyond. Her sharp interviewing style and relentless pursuit of the truth earned her respect from many, but also resentment from those who felt she went too far in her questioning. Some of her critics, both inside and outside the network, seized the opportunity presented by her COVID-19 breach to try and discredit her. Behind closed doors, there were whispers that her enemies were working to undermine her at Sky News, especially after the scandal became public. They aimed to bring her down, spreading rumors about her professional conduct and questioning her ability to continue delivering high-quality journalism. However, despite their efforts, Burley's reputation within Sky News remained relatively intact for a while. She managed to weather the storm and even continued to anchor some of the network's most high-profile programs. The fact that these efforts to sink her ultimately failed may have been seen as a testament to her resilience. The final push. Despite her ability to bounce back from the controversy and continued delivering the news with her signature sharpness, it was clear that Burley's long tenure at Sky News was coming to an end. Industry observers noted that the broadcasting world had changed considerably over the years, with newer faces and voices emerging in the media landscape. Moreover, as a more senior figure, Burley may have found herself at odds with an evolving culture at Sky News, one that was perhaps looking for a fresh direction. Although Burley's retirement was presented as a personal decision, some experts suggested that there had been a mix of external pressures and internal factors that ultimately made her position at the network unsustainable. Whether due to her controversial past or a changing network dynamic, Burley's departure came as a surprise, though it marked the end of an era at Sky News. Burley's legacy. Burley leaves behind a significant legacy in British journalism. Her ability to navigate some of the most challenging news stories of our time, her no-nonsense approach to interviews, and her unwavering commitment to providing the public with reliable news will be remembered by many. For those who worked with her, Burley's retirement represents the closing of a chapter in broadcasting history. However, her impact on the industry will continue to be felt, especially by younger journalists who were inspired by her fearless approach. As she moves on to the next stage of her life, Burley's departure from Sky News will undoubtedly leave a void at the channel. Yet, she can look back on a remarkable career, one that spanned decades and saw her become one of the most recognizable and influential figures in British journalism. Though some may speculate about the real reasons behind her exit, it's clear that Kay Burley's impact on the world of news will not be forgotten anytime soon.